Alrighty, so Xbox Game Show is currently still on right now, but the Halo trailer did just drop. I'm gonna let it play, and then I kind of want to get a little bit into it. It looks crazy, but let's just see it. Oh man.
You've heard the story. Halo, the Chief, stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one.
1 year before the ring.
Op started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed. Well, guess what? They noticed.
Dude, this is wild. This looks like a brand new world.
Now you ready to get to it? You served long enough. You learn to read the battlefield. This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
Have you enjoyed your stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse. My advice, bring a Spartan.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
July 28th, 2026. So there actually is quite a bit shown off in this trailer. Let's see. I mean, the space combat is nuts. I'm just trying to get back to the original part. I honestly wish they went a little bit more in depth on this, but also, it's not like a mainline. Like, I mean, this is a big deal. It's a brand new Halo game, but it's not like anything significantly. Like, we already knew this game was coming out. It's not like a world premiere. Let's just see if I could get this right here. There we go. Okay. Get back into this and let's see here.
You've heard the story. Halo, the Chief, stuff of...
Nothing crazy here, although it does look like it's like part of that cutscene where of the Truth and Reconciliation.
But that's not the story.
And we see different clips all right here of
this one.
Pretty much
Haven't heard.
the actual original Halo.
Started simple enough.
This looks wild right here. Like seeing grunts with armor and everything, and also different armor sets, like different ranks and everything. It's so nice they're actually doing this.
Well, guess what?
Because like usually only mods really add this kind of stuff, which it kind of makes me wonder, were they like looking at some of these mods and being like, that is a good idea, why did we not do this? And then this looks like a brand new like planet or something along those lines. I mean, this clearly isn't the ring, so it is interesting to see, like, it's a Covenant planet. I wonder how in depth they'll go with it, how long these 3 missions will last. My guesstimate will be the missions will be probably 30 to 40 minutes, depending on like how hard like you're playing. Like if you're playing on like normal, easy, heroic, legendary, anything like that. Also, I don't know if these maps will necessarily be like more open world, And in my opinion, it could probably bring like a lot of replay value because one of these skulls I think was supposed to almost make the game like a roguelite to a certain extent and change things up a lot. So it will be interesting to see. Also though, a lot of things like something I haven't seen anybody bring up with these new missions, it brings a lot of new assets. And this is all on Unreal 5. So if there are Halo mods, like these areas will bring ton of new assets for modders to effectively use to make brand new levels. Now, will that happen? Not 100% sure. It's probably going to be something that's on the Nexus Workshop. I can't imagine they're really going to give Steam Workshop, right off the bat, but who knows? So, looks good. We got the tank here. And then Chief looks quite a bit different there. Because I imagine that is Chief. Oh, it's lagging. Hold on. So clearly you're on like a planet where... And it's still lagging. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I mean, particle effects. Everything is gonna look nuts in this game. See, this is like definitely like an open worldish area, but there is water, and clearly in Halo, if you're a Spartan, you can't swim. So it'll be interesting to see, especially if there's any other Spartans in the campaign. That was also interesting right there too. I don't know if those are like just like pods that these things are resting in, or if these are, it almost looks like they're like growing different creatures. I couldn't say for sure. I mean, I don't know if those are elites in there, but it is interesting, and he says this is a freak show. Also right here you get to look at the battle rifle. The battle rifle I think looks really good right here. It'll be interesting if they add these weapons into the campaign, like if the campaign has like a skull that adds like expanded armory into the game, or if it's there by default. I wonder how people will feel, because some people I do see want like that traditional Halo CE experience, and they're like, oh well, it's got to be this, and this, whereas it has to be just so in line with the other one. Where me personally, I want to see something expanded. I want to see slightly reimagined. And I think pretty much having these new weapons into the traditional campaign too, not just these pre-3 missions, would be awesome. Or something like SPV3, where in some of those missions, it actually gives you, like, before you spawn in and it cues the cutscene and everything, it lets you choose a loadout. So you could have, like, the more traditional weapon set, or you can have these other weapons that were not in the original Halo CE campaign. Definitely looks like elites in there.
Have you
And then we got a prophet right
enjoyed your
here.
stay so far, Demon?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
And then this was interesting right here too, because it almost looks like a third-person camera, and I don't know if clearly shot something at him and made this brute go insane. So I don't know if you control the brute, or if like you just cause it to go on a rampage through this, or what. But that's definitely interesting to see.
They always get complicated.
It's a big brute, and again, more different armor and like different class of like grunts and everything. It's actually cool to see. The spiker right here looks actually pretty awesome. Like looking at the model, it looks really good. And then the hunters right here, dude. Like the hunters with the different armor class again looks really great. I would like to see how some of the mods do it, where the hunters, they'll either have like a blast, or it'll be like a spray of the weapon. There's like kind of variations. It would be interesting to see that kind of stuff, where one acts almost more like a flamethrower, one acts like a burst. It would be interesting to see them with different weapons, but again, I don't know if we will. And then right here you get to see the SMG. SMG looks good in my opinion. Doesn't look bad or anything like that. The rocket launcher.
Bring a Spartan.
See, and that's why I was like, I don't know if that's Chief, because clearly the armor set's different, and it's like kind of cut in a way where you don't know if it is Chief. Chief was sitting in that tube, but also I don't know, because at the end of Reach, he's in the he was in the back of what was it, like the Pelican, I believe. Like he was in, or not Pelican, but he was like in the back, and you know, it's implied he was in there for a while. But after Reach, Halo CE takes place right afterwards. That's why I was leaning towards this isn't Chief, but at like a certain point in this trailer, it looks like he says Chief, but again, the way it's cut, I don't know 100%. You know, if this is going to be Master Chief, is if this is a different Spartan, I couldn't say for sure. It clearly is different armor, but also now we know that you could change the armor sets, like, so I imagine that will reflect in the actual cutscenes as well. You would hope, right? 3 all new missions, hopefully 30-40 minutes each. This looks insane with the Covenant space combat. And then right here, he throws the sticky grenade back. I didn't know how I felt about that. That's interesting. I don't know if that'll be actually like gameplay or if this is purely like a cutscene thing. I feel like, you know, if you're playing on Legendary, it's gonna, if this is a gameplay aspect, if you're playing on Legendary, it's probably gonna turn that off where you can throw back frags. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's a sticky grenade. The whole point is it sticks, right? To what it sticks onto as soon as it's live. So, I don't know. But I mean, they do bounce, right? Because you could throw them, they bounce off like a ceiling, like in the original campaign. So again, kind of nitpicky, but also like I don't really know how I feel about like throwing grenades back if that's going to be a thing in campaign evolved. Definitely more footage from near the end of the campaign.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
See, and this is the yeah, that looks like the same armor set from like where it shows him in the other 3 missions. And I don't know if he's actually talking to Chief here, like if that's because you know, I don't know if that voice is in the cutscene and this is Chief. I imagine it is. It's just got a totally different armor set, you know, given the mission. And it was a year prior to actually landing on the ring. So it will be interesting to see this. And again, more assets for mods, in my opinion. You know, a lot of people don't consider that, but if we are actually getting like level mods, which, you know, who knows? Hopefully we get some good mods with this game, but and then July 28th. So I'm kind of curious what you all think of this. You know, are you excited? July 28th is nice. I wonder if we will see like early access like on the 23rd, like 5 days ahead of time. This trailer doesn't bring up anything about that. Also, it's interesting, it is still going to be on PS5, so they aren't taking that away. It seems like everything that they announced was going to be on PlayStation is still going to be there, but Gears E-Day was announced to be a console exclusive today. So I wonder, any new mainline Halo games, are they going to stay on Xbox and PC, or is it also going to PlayStation? With the new CEO, I mean, she kind of breathed life back into just Xbox as a console, so it'll be interesting to see. And also, will it just be this one game, you know? Because there was a big shift with her where, you know, once she got like keys to the castle, so to speak, you know, she is making things more of what the fans want. So I am interested to see, you know, will there be, you know, any more Halos after this, especially with like Halo 2? Because we know like Halo 2 and Halo 3 are in production right now, I'm pretty sure. And so I can't imagine they're going to take like super long to make either, because it's going to be on Unreal 5. So it'll be interesting to see if those still go over to PlayStation. I'm curious again what your guys' thoughts is about like all of this. Yeah, just let me know in the comment section below. I'm pretty excited. This is more than we've seen. So, and we're so close, dude. I mean, what? This is 30 it's like 50 days like from release, something like that, like 50 something. I mean, it's wild to see this just more gameplay of Halo. I'm excited, especially for the PC release. I'll have like just tons of Halo campaign evolved content on the channel when this does drop, but obviously I am going to play quite a few mods still. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, help spread the video. It really does with the YouTube algorithm. You really don't know how much just hitting the like button helps. Also subscribe if you'd like to see more content. I'm hoping to get to 1,000 subs before this drops, because that means I'm going to start spamming campaign evolved out there. And yeah, I'm really excited to get into this new game. It's finally something exciting for Halo, in my opinion. You know, Infinite was cool, but it's different. You know, it wasn't everything hoped and dreamed of. But there's cool, you know, modded levels and stuff for that. But yeah, definitely let me know what you guys think. Do you want Halo to stay an exclusive on PC and Xbox? Are you on PlayStation? I'm kind of curious because I know this channel, typically what I see in the analytics, you know, it brings in people from all sides. Like there are a ton of console players that watch my videos because they really don't get access to these mods. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think below. Peace.